to the homies in Kentucky. We got Dr. Pat coming here playing Peach. I love me some good Peach play. I think this character is so drastically underrated in the meta. I mean, obviously there's a certain reason we don't see this character at the top level anymore outside of Mute Ace. But I think this character just has an incredible amount of tools, and it looks like her stocks have been going up lately. Mute Ace has been doing pretty good lately. Oh, God, starting off with a Stitch. This is really, really rough.
Yep, and preemptively throwing the bat to be like, hey, bro,
like,
right back at you.
I dare you. Like, yo, put it down, dude. We're not doing this morning.
Right. Right, so this is going to be really, like a really, really tricky game for PAFACLUTCH3R, just because, you know, Peach has this innate ability to basically get you on the ground, right? Really start comboing you at these low percentages and stuff like that.
A lot of tricky ways to get this character too. You can do a whole lot just to like either counter or turnip. I want to say counter, but I'll say counter or turnip to like stop Ness from making it back to the stage if he does get forced to PK Thunder too. And right now, Dr. Pat's only really been hit by like straight hits. None of these like crazy Ness strings we've seen. But if you're just gonna do raw straight hits, Peach's damage for damage is really scary. Her aerials have a lot of damage attached to them, and people don't really talk about it, even outside of the strings she gives you.
So Dr. Pat having a little bit of difficulty. Oh, I was gonna say, not having that much difficulty getting the kill right here. Got what they needed though, the big damage, and PAFACLUTCH3R gonna have to find a way to like really get Peach on the ground and start implementing that those combos that Ness is really famous for. Getting the projectile game started is very, very instrumental in this as well.
That was nice.
But that meandering in the air will get you up smash against Peach.
Yeah, and this is one of those things where I feel like she can float pretty freely in this matchup. Like, PAFACLUTCH3R can contest with, like, Ness forward air and Ness bair, but you have to have your spacing pretty solid because, like, if she's just waiting for an aerial, just floats in and out a little bit, just kind of weaves around, she can avoid a lot of Ness's neutral. Nice back throw.
I like that. That was some very accurate micro spacing. Very, very well done.
Really good stuff. Not super committal. Great way to take things back for PAFACLUTCH3R. Oh, this could be huge. A lot of damage. Dr. Pat doesn't really overextend either. I like that. Like, he's getting his strings. If it's not true, he's not going for it. He's just resetting to neutral. He's getting a turnip. But yeah, he's not even giving PAFACLUTCH3R anything to like punish with because he gets his strings and he leaves. He just resets immediately. It just makes PAFACLUTCH3R work for it. Oh, that's nice.
That was gold. Yeah, throwing the turnip on ledge right there. After covering with the dare, very, very smart.
There you go, getting one forward air in there. But yeah, she can just kind of hold out and drift back. And she's able, it looks like she's getting back to the stage pretty freely too. Like if she does end up at the ledge, yeah, Yo-Yo is a huge problem, but like Peach doesn't have to be at the ledge ever, it feels like. Oh, wow.
Low forward throw and only at 25% Dr. Pat.
Nice. I thought we were going to see a string there. You know, you see a Peach get a down tilt, you just expect to see a trillion damage. That is a thing that can happen. Let's see how PAFACLUTCH3R responds. He hasn't, you know what, from the positioning that Dr. Pat plays in, PAFACLUTCH3R has not been in any kind of situation where he can like start things with PK Fire.
Right.
And that's such a high damage combo starter, but like he's just not able to like, he's not really going for it because he hasn't been able to even theoretically find one with where Dr. Pat's moving around. Oh, wow. Dare cancel into grab? Okay.
Yeah,
didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, PAFACLUTCH3R is just really having some difficulty kind of just like keeping Peach grounded to try to go for this, but maybe not going to be needed here with the up air into the up B. Dr. Pat, one stock to go, 83% though on PAFACLUTCH3R. Can you make the comeback?
Yeah, and that was really smart stuff. Like, not, again, we talk about not overextending. I think PAFACLUTCH3R locked into the fact that Dr. Pat was pressing a lot of buttons like out of hit stun, and then he saw him just kind of like drift back to get that up air instead. Really good play.
Down throw. I want to see the combos get started here. Finally, you got him right where you want him. You're a Peach on the ground. Really susceptible to a Ness.
Yeah, that's where he's starting to really get his damage when Dr. Pat's feet are actually on the ground. Oh, this is a terrible angle. Makes it back though. Oh, but the forward air. Yeah.
Option coverage.
Yeah.
Jumping fair, the arch. Very, very good.
Covered really well too, because like, you know, that turnip could have been disastrous to the ledge. You're in a high pressure situation, and Ness is so good in the air, you know he wants to jump. So immediately getting ready with that anti-air fair from with Peach was just really smart. Taking it to Battlefield, okay. I I guess it kind of makes her landing a little bit, at least different, because there's like multiple platforms. But it depends. This counter pick could be really good for PAFACLUTCH3R if he's good at pressuring at the platform.
Yeah.
That's what this is gonna come down to. So we're gonna see like a lot of like rising fairs, maybe some like run off the platform, PK fires, trying to like create angles that she can't like exist in. But yeah, we'll see how this goes down.
Wow, the chase down with the up B. And really good start right now for PAFACLUTCH3R. Really good adjustment. Oh no.
Here we go.
And what this has really been is just like, you know, a war of exchanges. But the exchanges have really been going like Doctorpat's way, right? Especially with the Peach. So so what Clutch Factor has to realize is that like if I need to start matching the energy here.
Right.
I need to find a way to like get the same amount of damage in those exchanges. But Peach being a better character, you're probably not going to in some instances.
Exactly. And again, as I said in the last game, her raw damage output is insane. Wow, incredible patience. Cojones of steel from Doctorpat. Looking at that yo-yo dwindling on his shield, looking at how charged it was.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
If you let go, you die anyway, so you might as well just hold it.
Yeah, yeah. Because, like, after the 11th hit, you can roll, but it's going to cover behind him, so you're still going to get hit.
Very well done on the back air right there. Challenging the invincibility, trying to keep them at bay with the side B.
Good patience.
Hey, shields are turning into Skittles right now.
Yes, both of these players have been right on the mirror's edge of getting their shield broken. Good delay with the PK flash. That was really smart. Doctorpat had like a double turnip trap set up, but Pafa just waiting it out. Really good stuff. Definitely showing us that he is adapting. He's learning as best he can, and he's really making a solid argument for himself in the second game. That's going to do it. No,
not yet.
I think that means the first half throw that killed just might have had some less than ideal DI. But we got the bomb coming through. This is massive. Okay. God, that probably would have healed like 40-something.
Oh,
nice.
No, but we're going to get the read off that. PAFACLUTCH3R says it's not over yet, but good extra credit. 67% PAFACLUTCH3R. Looking really good in the second game.
Yeah, and now that Doctorpat is still kind of back playing on the ground, trying to get confirmed for like down tilt or like a very low to the ground neutral air, that lets him fight that back. That lets him contest those moves. Nice back throw. That's going to do it.
Wow, and the ankles kind of got broken on that one. Like Doctorpat kind of got left-right in that instance. Now the combos are coming out. This is kind of what PAFACLUTCH3R wanted last game, to where they were able to just get a really good, solid ground game going, and now the combos are coming out. Doctorpat has to find a way to get this kill if they want to stay in the game.
And the position that CLUTCH3R was in just now wasn't bad because, like, he's at 0, so you know Peach is going to fish for a couple of key moves that'll really set up for these big combos. But because he was outspacing them, he just lived at 0 for, like, such a long time before Doctorpat finally landed something. Nice 3-4 air. No, not going to get it just yet. Doctorpat able to air dodge through. But forced off stage, PK Thunder 1 is doing a lot for PAFACLUTCH3R right now. And now we're in a position. Nice stuff from PAFACLUTCH3R. Great adaptation. Going to take that with a 2-stock in the second game.
Through that back air, challenge them at the exact right moment. And when you're a stock up, you're able to go for risks like that with a very high probability for reward. And that's exactly what happened. So now here we go. Oh, finally.
Finally a game 3.
A game 3.
Oh my God, I forgot. We have not had any game 3s this entire set. Oh, okay. And this match here is going to qualify you for top 96 again. This is about a 375-man bracket, so long weekend for everybody here. But shout out to the talent we've seen so far. But yeah, that was a fantastic read back there too. I'm like, all right, she's in a position where she's low enough where she's gonna have to go to the ledge. She's gonna have to kind of fight with Yo-Yo. And as soon as the side B came out and said to try to like mitigate that, he was ready with back air. That was really good play for PAFACLUTCH3R.
Big game 3 implications right here, going to top 96 if you can clutch it out. So here we go. And on small battlefield too, those back throws from Ness, but a little stick ball.
Yeah, that was really nice. That was just a classic Ness play, jab block into F smash. It really looks like PAFACLUTCH3R has a ton of momentum. Doctorpat, again, at these low percents is trying to find a down tilt to get these strings started, but it's just not working out. I think PAFACLUTCH3R just knows what he's looking for. And as we said before, if you know what's in your opponent's head, your opponent's dead. Like, he knows what Doctorpat wants, and he's just not giving it to him. Good effort trying to get that forward air there. Oh, this is huge. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
All right.
I like the side beat just to put you at an angle to where he can't reach you. Very, very well done off that Papa Clutcher, though. Going to be able to get that forward dash kill.
Yeah, that was shocking that he was able to kill off the top of that dash attack. I feel like I always forget how strong that move is until you die to it. You're like, oh, wow, okay. Oh, there's the first turnip. Second one to slow him down. Still makes it back into the stage. He's still got some time for some extra credit, and he's going straight back to center stage. He's like, I'm not letting you take this momentum. I'm going to try to get some damage on. I like that, though. Crossing up with the back air into the grab. Like, Dr. Pat has really cool grounded mix-ups. I think that Papa Clutcher is just really locked into his opponent right now. Ooh, nice.
Okay, little drag down combos. I like it. Wow, and just the the spamming of the moves.
Yeah.
Just he's kind of just challenging Dr. Pat to like, okay, come up here and do something so you can get hit, so I can get something.
Exactly.
Ooh,
oh, that's a stop.
From the logo, and that's a stop. No.
Yep, that's a stop.
Oh, okay, it is. All right.
He would have made it, but the second one interrupted. You were right. He could have made it back from that, but Dr. Pat was just in such a good position. Oh, we're here.
Dot eyes.
You got a dot eye. Look at the damage. 25. We're hearing some Let's Go Dr. Pat in the crowd, so we're starting to see a little bit of hype get here. Everybody's starting to wake up. They had their breakfast Sammy, and they're here at the bracket. And I love that. I always love to hear the energy from the crowd. It makes me so excited.
There we go, a little down there. So kind of getting closer. Game has been relatively close so far. Momentum switching one way or the other. Papa Clutcher in disadvantage right now.
Yeah, only 20% separating them. This is so close. And I like the Papa Clutcher's mixing it up a little bit. PK Thunder's done a lot, but he's not fully committing at it. He still wants other options to punish at the ledge. But right now, Dr. Pat really took all the momentum back. Things are relatively even, but that back air is going to put him in a horrible position.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
the up smash, yeah. Her getting off the ledge in that spot was just really, really tough. Really good stuff from Papa Clutcher. Let's see if Dr. Pat can take this back, especially if they can force another off-stage situation. Those turnips were doing a lot of damage in that last stock. But speaking of damage, Papa Clutcher finally starting to find those PK fires. That's when this character gets crazy. And PK flashing her down there, really good attempt, just ended up not missing the mark. He's kind of getting the sour spot on that. Unfortunate stuff. Dr. Pat is fully on notice in this game 3.
Right, and we see Dr. Pat trying to just kind of mitigate the momentum right here by creating some space for themselves.
Nice.
And the back air not going to kill just yet.
Ooh!